Get ready to journey through time and space as we delve into the untold stories of the top 10 female characters in Star Trek and their extraordinary transformations, past and present. These women weren't just figures aboard a starship. They shattered boundaries, inspired countless fans, and redefined what it means to be courageous and fearless in the final frontier. But what happened once they exited the Star Trek universe? Did their careers skyrocket? Or did they struggle to stay relevant and find their place? Were their lives filled with triumphs, or did the weight of fame force them to confront personal battles? Today, we uncover the truth behind their stories of success, heartbreak, and the unvarnished realities of life after Star Trek. Hold on tight because the revelations are more dramatic than any episode ever aired. Carol Marcus is a standout figure in Star Trek, celebrated for her brilliance as a scientist and her role as the mother of David Marcus, the son of James T. Kirk. She made her debut in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, 1982. As a space researcher and the visionary behind the Genesis Project, an ambitious initiative designed to transform barren planets into life-sustaining worlds, Carol's groundbreaking work cements her legacy in the Star Trek universe. In the film, Carol not only showcases her unparalleled intellect and unwavering commitment to science, but also shines as a devoted and loving mother to David. Her character plays a pivotal role in the battle against Khan Noonien Singh, as the Genesis device becomes a coveted asset in Khan's quest for power and domination. Carol Marcus makes a notable return in Star Trek Into Darkness, 2013, portrayed by Alice Eve. In this reimagined version, she continues to play a vital role as a scientist, contributing to the development of advanced technologies crucial for addressing the threats and challenges faced by the Enterprise crew. Her intellect and expertise remain central to her character, reflecting her importance within the Star Trek universe. Beyond her appearances in the films, it's reasonable to imagine that Carol Marcus continued her groundbreaking research while maintaining her relationship with her son David. Although she no longer embarked on space adventures alongside Captain Kirk, her story revolves around her dedication to science and her career, particularly following the monumental events surrounding the Genesis Project. Marina Sirtis gained widespread recognition for her portrayal of Counselor Deanna Troi in Star Trek: The Next Generation, captivating audiences with her empathetic and nuanced performance. But what happened when the cameras stopped rolling and the spotlight began to dim? For Sirtis, life after Star Trek became a journey of challenges and transformation, sparking debates about whether her iconic role was a blessing or a burden. While playing Troi earned her a dedicated fan base, it also became a double-edged sword. Hollywood often struggled to see her beyond the compassionate counselor, leading to typecasting that limited her opportunities. Roles in independent films like 1,000 Little Cuts and guest appearances on series such as NCIS didn't manage to reignite her career. Was her immense talent underestimated? Or was she another victim of Hollywood's harsh treatment of women past a certain age? Sirtis's personal life also saw its share of heartbreak. After the devastating loss of her husband, musician Michael Lamper, in 2019, she returned to the UK, seeking a fresh start and a chance to reconcile her career disappointments with a new chapter in life. Marina Sirtis has been candid with fans about her struggles with Hollywood's inflexible casting practices, but the personal grief she endured also led her to question her life choices. Did her role in Star Trek ultimately confine her prospects, or was it the pinnacle of her career, an achievement she could never surpass? Her outspoken criticism of Hollywood's lack of diversity and rigid attitudes sparked both admiration and backlash. Fans praised her for her honesty and courage, while critics argued that her bluntness damaged her professional reputation. Despite the controversy, Sirtis remained unapologetic in her calls for more dynamic and meaningful roles for women in the entertainment industry. Today, Sirtis leads a quieter life, occasionally appearing on stage and continuing to engage with her loyal Star Trek fan base. Yet her post-Star Trek journey raises lingering questions. Has it brought her personal and professional fulfillment? Or does she remain tethered to the legacy of Deanna Troi? Terry Farrell captivated audiences as Jadzia Dax in Star Trek Deep Space Nine, masterfully balancing the ancient wisdom of the Trill symbiont with the youthful vigor of its host. Her portrayal made Dax one of the most layered and beloved characters in the Star Trek universe. But what became of Farrell after the show ended? Did her role propel her career to new heights? Or did she face personal and professional challenges that overshadowed her success? Farrell's departure from Deep Space Nine at the end of Season 6 shocked fans, and Jadzia Dax's tragic death left many heartbroken. However, the story behind her exit revealed a troubling reality. Farrell later disclosed that she faced harassment from producer Rick Berman, who made inappropriate remarks about her appearance. Combined with the grueling demands of the show's production schedule, this toxic environment pushed her to leave. Her experience raises questions about how many other talented actresses in Hollywood have faced similar mistreatment behind the scenes. After Star Trek, Farrell's career struggled to gain momentum. Though she found brief success with the sitcom Becker, where she played Reggie Costas, her role was abruptly written off after just 4 seasons, marking yet another setback in her post-Star Trek journey. The abrupt end to Terry Farrell's role on Becker likely delivered a crushing emotional blow, prompting her to step back from the Hollywood spotlight. She shifted her focus to her personal life, marrying, raising a son, and eventually divorcing actor Brian Baker. In a surprising turn, Farrell reconnected with the Star Trek legacy in 2018 when she married Adam Nimoy, son of Leonard Nimoy, rekindling her ties to the franchise that made her a household name. But even with her relationships and personal milestones, has Farrell truly found peace and happiness after her time on Deep Space Nine? Now at 60, she remains an active and beloved figure in the Star Trek fan community, frequently attending conventions and engaging with fans who continue to celebrate her portrayal of Jadzia Dax. Yet the shadow of her Hollywood journey lingers, raising questions about an industry that has not fully embraced an actress who gave life to one of its most intricate characters. Does Farrell regret leaving the show that defined her career? And more importantly, has Hollywood ever truly recognized her talent and worth? These unresolved questions highlight the challenges of balancing personal fulfillment and professional legacy in an industry that often fails to honor its own stars. Zoe Saldana's portrayal of Nyota Uhura in the Star Trek reboot breathed new life into the iconic character, bringing empowerment and modernity to the role. Her Uhura was depicted as intelligent, assertive, and deeply involved in critical missions, with her expertise in alien linguistics taking center stage. The added romantic subplot with Spock, Zachary Quinto, offered fresh layers to her character, while her chemistry with both Spock and Kirk, Chris Pine, gave the rebooted series emotional depth. Despite redefining Uhura for a new generation, Saldana's rise in Hollywood came with its share of obstacles. Born on June 19, 1978, she became a major force in blockbuster cinema, with starring roles in Avatar, Guardians of the Galaxy, and the Star Trek films, Star Trek 2009, Star Trek Into Darkness 2013, and Star Trek Beyond 2016. While her performances received widespread acclaim, her journey was not without controversy. Some critics questioned her casting in a role originally played by Nichelle Nichols, sparking debates about race and Hollywood's ongoing struggles with diversity. These discussions highlighted deeper issues within the industry, but Saldana's success as Uhura remains a testament to her talent and ability to bring complex, powerful characters to life. Zoe Saldana's rise to becoming one of Hollywood's highest-grossing actresses is a testament to her immense talent and perseverance, but her journey has been far from smooth. Early in her career, she navigated the challenges of limited supporting roles, gradually proving her star power. However, she has also faced criticism for her portrayals of darker-skinned characters in films like Avatar and Guardians of the Galaxy, sparking debates about the reinforcement of racial stereotypes in Hollywood. In her personal life, Saldana has kept a relatively private profile, though her marriage to Italian artist Marco Perego and their 3 children often attract media attention. She has been open about the difficulties of balancing the demands of motherhood with her intense acting career, shedding light on the complexities faced by working mothers in the entertainment industry. Despite the controversies and challenges, Saldana continues to pave the way for diverse representation in Hollywood, cementing her legacy as one of the industry's most successful and multifaceted actresses. Despite her remarkable success, Zoe Saldana's public image remains intertwined with ongoing discussions about representation and the unique challenges of being a Black woman in Hollywood. While she continues to shine in major franchise roles, her career is emblematic of the complexities faced by minority actresses in an industry still grappling with issues of diversity and inclusion. Saldana's journey mirrors that of her iconic character, Nyota Uhura, a story of breaking barriers and driving progress, yet also confronting the persistent limitations placed upon her. Her triumphs and struggles stand as a testament to both the progress made and the work still needed in creating a more inclusive and equitable Hollywood. Jolene Blalock, best known for her portrayal of the enigmatic Vulcan officer T'Pol in Star Trek, Enterprise, left a lasting mark on science fiction with her nuanced depiction of the internal struggle between logic and emotion. Her performance made T'Pol a memorable character and solidified her place in Star Trek history. But when the series ended, did her role launch her career to new heights, or did it cast a long shadow she struggled to escape? Blalock's dedication to her role was evident, and fans were drawn to her on-screen chemistry with Scott Bakula and her embodiment of Vulcan stoicism. However, her outspoken criticism of the show's creative direction, particularly her disappointment with its declining quality in later seasons, may have hurt her reputation in Hollywood. While her candor resonated with some fans, it likely closed doors in an industry that often values compliance over critique. Following the end of Enterprise, standout roles seemed to elude Blalock, leaving many to speculate whether her career was hindered by her outspokenness or by the challenges of being typecast in a genre-defining role. Her story reflects both the triumph and the challenges of becoming a sci-fi icon in Hollywood's ever-evolving landscape. Jolene Blalock's career after Star Trek. Enterprise struggled to gain traction, with roles in films like Starship Troopers 3, Marauder failing to leave a significant impact on her acting portfolio. By 2017, Blalock had quietly stepped away from the limelight, leaving fans to wonder whether her retreat was a result of burnout, a deliberate decision, or simply the consequence of Hollywood moving on without her. Fan reactions were divided. Some mourned the loss of her talent, believing she deserved more recognition, while others speculated whether Blalock had ever sought a lasting career in the first place. In stark contrast to her high-profile on-screen persona, Blalock embraced a private life, dedicating herself to her marriage with Michael Rapino, CEO of Live Nation, and their 3 children. Her withdrawal from Hollywood reflects a stark departure from the bold, enigmatic presence she brought to T'Pol, leaving fans with lingering questions about whether her departure was by design or dictated by the industry's harsh realities. While Jolene Blalock's shift to a quieter life painted a picture of family contentment, it left many wondering, Did she walk away from her Hollywood dream, or did the industry close its doors on her? Her transformation from a sci-fi icon to a dedicated philanthropist through the Rapino Foundation is undeniably admirable, showcasing a commitment to making a positive impact. However, fans couldn't help but speculate whether she harbored regrets about leaving the screen, as her absence created a void that ignited debates about wasted potential and the harsh realities of Hollywood. Blaylock's story transcends her career. It is a narrative of missed opportunities, unfulfilled promise, and the steep cost of fame. Whether her departure was a choice or a consequence, it remains a poignant reminder of the challenges actors face in balancing stardom with personal fulfillment. Outside of Star Trek, Nana Visitor is celebrated for her groundbreaking portrayal of Major, later Colonel, Kira Nerys in Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, 1993-1999. Visitor brought an incredible depth and complexity to the character, capturing Kira's evolution from a hardened freedom fighter scarred by conflict to a thoughtful commanding officer navigating the challenges of leadership. Her performance masterfully balanced Kira's trauma with her pursuit of justice, highlighting the moral and political dilemmas faced by someone transitioning from soldier to leader. Visitor's chemistry with co-stars Avery Brooks and Renée Auberjonois added further richness to her character, helping to make Kira one of the most compelling figures in Star Trek history. Born in 1957, Visitor began her acting career with guest roles on TV during the 1980s, but her breakthrough came with Deep Space Nine, where she depicted a resilient and independent woman leading her people after years of war and oppression. Visitor's portrayal of Kira shattered traditional molds for female characters in science fiction, establishing her as an enduring symbol of strength and leadership. She has openly discussed how Kira's role reflected the struggles of women in leadership and resistance movements, a theme that resonated deeply with viewers and cemented Kira Nerys as a trailblazer in the genre. Beyond Star Trek, Nana Visitor built a versatile career that spanned stage, television, and film. She appeared in popular TV shows such as Ryan's Hope and MacGyver, and starred in films like Friday the 13th, 2009. Her creative endeavors extended to voice acting and scriptwriting, including contributions to the Star Trek franchise through the Star Trek Follow Me initiative. Visitor's personal life has been marked by significant challenges. In 1994, she survived a traumatic kidnapping, an ordeal that resulted in prolonged PTSD. Despite this, she continued her acting career and later turned to mindfulness and therapy to support her healing journey. Her willingness to share her struggles has earned admiration, showcasing her resilience both on and off the screen. In addition to her artistic achievements, Visitor has been an outspoken advocate for addressing gender inequality in Hollywood. Married twice, she is currently with Matthew Rimmer and has shifted to a quieter lifestyle in recent years, focusing on personal growth and healing. Visitor's legacy is one of strength, both in her iconic roles and in her candid approach to overcoming adversity. Kate Mulgrew's portrayal of Captain Kathryn Janeway in Star Trek, Voyager, 1995-2001, was a groundbreaking moment, marking the franchise's first female captain in a lead role. Mulgrew infused Janeway with a compelling mix of intelligence, resilience, and compassion, creating a character who balanced scientific curiosity with a steadfast commitment to her crew. Stranded 70,000 light-years from home, Janeway's leadership symbolized strength and determination, guiding her crew through countless challenges while maintaining their hope and morale. Mulgrew's commanding presence and the character's meaningful relationships, particularly with Robert Beltran, Chakotay, and Jerry Ryan, 7 of 9, solidified Janeway's status as one of Star Trek's most memorable and beloved captains. Born on April 29, 1955 in Dubuque, Iowa, Mulgrew began her acting career in theater and daytime television. gaining early recognition for her work on Ryan's Hope. Her breakthrough came in 1995 when she was cast as Janeway, though she wasn't the initial choice for the role. Mulgrew's strong performance quickly redefined the character and made Janeway her signature role, leading Voyager through 7 successful seasons and inspiring a new generation of fans and future leaders. Kate Mulgrew's life has been shaped by personal and professional triumphs, as well as deeply significant challenges. In her 20s, she made the difficult decision to place her firstborn child for adoption, a choice that weighed on her for years before their eventual reunion. This experience profoundly influenced her acting career and advocacy work, adding depth to the roles she portrayed. Married twice and a mother of 3, Mulgrew has openly discussed the complexities of balancing family life with the grueling demands of filming Star Trek: Voyager. Beyond Star Trek, Mulgrew garnered critical acclaim for her role as Galina Red Reznikov in Orange is the New Black, earning an Emmy nomination for her powerful performance. She also continued her connection to the Star Trek universe by voicing Captain Janeway in the animated series Star Trek Prodigy. Her memoir, Born with Teeth, offers an intimate look at her personal and professional journey, praised for its raw honesty and depth. Mulgrew's portrayal of Captain Janeway remains a defining moment in television history, paving the way for strong female characters in science fiction and beyond. Renowned for her sharp intelligence and outspoken views, Mulgrew's legacy endures as both a trailblazing leader on-screen and an influential figure off-screen. Outside of Star Trek, Jeri Ryan is best known for her groundbreaking portrayal of Seven of Nine in Star Trek: Voyager, 1997-2001. As a Borg hybrid struggling to rediscover her humanity, Ryan's nuanced performance brought emotional complexity to the series. Seven's internal battle between logic and emotion resonated with audiences, establishing her as one of the franchise's most compelling characters. Initially hesitant to accept the role, Ryan's portrayal explored themes of vulnerability, self-discovery, and growth, earning critical acclaim and a devoted fan base. However, her time on Voyager was not without challenges. Tensions with co-star Kate Mulgrew arose over the over-sexualized presentation of Seven, particularly her iconic, tight-fitting costume, which Mulgrew openly criticized. The friction between the two actresses caused difficulties on set and sparked debate among fans about the portrayal of women in science fiction. After her departure from Voyager in 2001, Ryan successfully transitioned to other prominent television roles, including Law and Order, Special Victims Unit, Boston Public, and Boston Legal. Her ability to take on diverse characters across genres solidified her reputation as a versatile and talented actress, ensuring her continued impact in the entertainment industry. In 2020, Jeri Ryan reprised her role as Seven of Nine in Star Trek: Picard, where the character was given greater emotional depth and action-oriented scenes. Her performance earned widespread praise from fans and critics alike, solidifying Seven's legacy as one of Star Trek's most dynamic and beloved figures. This return to the franchise also rekindled Ryan's connection to Star Trek and its devoted fan base, reminding audiences of her enduring impact on the series. Ryan's personal life, however, has also been a source of public attention. Her highly publicized divorce from politician Jack Ryan became a media spectacle, with allegations from the case impacting his political career and indirectly influencing the trajectory of Barack Obama's Senate campaign. Despite this turbulence, Ryan found happiness in her second marriage to chef Christophe Aimé. Together they share a daughter, Giselle, and once co-owned a French restaurant, a reflection of Ryan's passion for the culinary arts. While her post-Voyager career hasn't eclipsed the fame of her role as Seven of Nine, Ryan has skillfully navigated diverse roles in television and film, maintaining her relevance in Hollywood. At 56, she continues to act, earning recognition not only for her performances, but also for her advocacy and commitment to family life. Her journey beyond Star Trek underscores the challenges and triumphs of balancing career, personal passions, and family, proving that Ryan's story is just as rich and multidimensional as the characters she portrays. Gates McFadden's portrayal of Dr. Beverly Crusher in Star Trek: The Next Generation, TNG, brought a blend of warmth, intellect, and professionalism to the role of the chief medical officer aboard the Enterprise. As Dr. Crusher, McFadden skillfully balanced medical expertise with compassion, often navigating ethical challenges and complex personal relationships. Her close bond with her son Wesley and the layered dynamic with Captain Picard added emotional depth to her character, making her one of Star Trek's most beloved medical officers. Born on March 2, 1949, McFadden, now 75, remains active in the entertainment world, continuing her work in acting, directing, and voice work. Her career extends beyond Star Trek, with contributions to choreography and teaching. Notably, she worked with Jim Henson Productions, contributing to iconic projects such as Labyrinth. Her background in theater and dance shaped her performance style, adding a unique physicality to her portrayal of Dr. Crusher. McFadden's journey on TNG wasn't without challenges. She departed the series after the first season due to creative differences with the production team. However, fan outcry and encouragement from co-star Patrick Stewart led to her return in Season 3. From then on, her character became an integral part of the series, appearing in all subsequent seasons and Star Trek films, including Star Trek: Generations. Dr. Crusher's enduring appeal, combined with McFadden's versatility and dedication, has solidified her as a key figure in the Star Trek legacy and a trailblazer in the franchise. Gates McFadden's legacy as Dr. Beverly Crusher extends beyond her Star Trek role, as she became a vocal advocate for women's treatment in the entertainment industry. Known for her outspoken views, McFadden criticized sexism in both Hollywood and the Star Trek universe, including the regressive portrayal of women in episodes like Angel 1. Her departure and return to TNG became a pivotal moment in the show's history, but did little to impact her strong rapport with fans and co-stars. In addition to acting, McFadden ventured into directing, helming the TNG episode Genesis, which showcased her creative versatility. She remains a beloved figure at Star Trek conventions, consistently engaging with fans and reinforcing her connection to the community. Her personal life includes raising her son, James, and maintaining a close bond with co-star Brent Spiner, who is James's godfather. Beyond Star Trek, McFadden continues to embrace artistic endeavors, including appearances in music videos like On, highlighting her passion for creative expression. Today, at 75, McFadden balances her career with a quieter lifestyle while maintaining her status as a respected and influential figure in the entertainment industry. Her enduring impact on Star Trek and her commitment to championing important issues have solidified her as a trailblazer in science fiction and beyond. Nichelle Nichols' portrayal of Lieutenant Uhura in Star Trek shattered racial barriers, presenting a Black woman in a position of power, intellect, and authority during a time when such representation on television was virtually non-existent. As the USS Enterprise's communications officer, she made history with one of TV's first interracial kisses, symbolizing progress and hope for equality in entertainment. Despite the groundbreaking nature of her role, Nichols faced significant industry challenges and personal struggles that would later define her career in more complex ways. Born on December 28, 1932, Nichols passed away on July 30, 2022, at 89. marking the end of a legacy of representation. Her later years, however, were marked by controversy, including a highly publicized and painful guardianship battle linked to her declining health. This personal turmoil often overshadowed her remarkable contributions, such as her tireless advocacy for diversity in entertainment and her partnership with NASA to recruit women and minorities for the space program, which expanded her influence far beyond the screen. In the 1960s, Nichols' role as Uhura was groundbreaking, but it came with challenges. The entertainment industry's limited acceptance of black women in significant roles left Nichols underutilized despite her talent. Frustrated, she considered leaving Star Trek after the first season, but a life-changing conversation with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. convinced her to stay. King emphasized her critical role as a symbol of progress for black girls and women, urging her to continue inspiring others through her presence on the show. Nichols' legacy extends far beyond Star Trek. Her impact on representation, diversity, and the breaking of barriers remains a cornerstone of her career, and her enduring influence continues to inspire future generations. Nichelle Nichols not only broke barriers as Lieutenant Uhura in Star Trek, but also played a pivotal role in diversifying NASA's astronaut program. Her advocacy helped bring more women and minorities into space exploration, extending her impact far beyond the entertainment industry. However, her time on Star Trek was fraught with tensions over racial representation, highlighting the challenges she faced as a black woman in Hollywood during the 1960s. In her personal life, Nichols maintained privacy about her marriage and her son, Kyle Johnson, though she always cherished her role as a mother. In her later years, her health declined following a stroke in 2015, and she was later diagnosed with dementia. These struggles led to a controversial and public guardianship battle involving her son, former manager, and close friends, drawing unwelcome attention. Heartbreaking videos and reports from her final years cast a shadow over her once untarnished legacy, leaving many fans with mixed emotions. Nichols' legacy as a trailblazer in entertainment and civil rights remains firmly intact, but it is tinged with a sense of tragedy. Her later struggles serve as a poignant reminder that even icons who achieve greatness are not immune to the difficulties of aging and the complexities of personal relationships. Despite these challenges, her contributions to representation, diversity, and progress continue to inspire, cementing her place as a cultural and historical icon. Michelle Yeoh's depiction of Captain Philippa Georgiou and the merciless Emperor Georgiou from the Mirror Universe in Star Trek Discovery demonstrated her remarkable versatility. Yeoh infused her character with depth and complexity, mesmerizing viewers with her effortless shift between these opposing roles. Her dynamic relationship with Michael Burnham, Sonequa Martin Green, served as the series' emotional centerpiece, underscoring the intricacies of their mother-daughter bond. Yeoh's trailblazing role in Star Trek paved the way for future opportunities, including a potential spin-off exploring her character's missions in Section 31. Outside of Star Trek, Michelle Yeoh has solidified her status as a global icon in both Hollywood and Asian cinema. Rising to prominence in the 1990s through Hong Kong action films, she performed her own stunts, earning her reputation as an action star. Her Hollywood breakthrough came with Tomorrow Never Dies, 1997, where she starred as a formidable Bond. Girl. Michelle Yeoh's legacy was further cemented with her role in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, 2000, a film that earned global acclaim. In 2023, she made history as the first Asian woman to win the Academy Award for Best Actress for her performance in Everything Everywhere All at Once, marking a milestone in Hollywood and solidifying her reputation as a trailblazer. Known for her physical elegance and dedication to performing her own stunts, Yeoh is celebrated as one of the most formidable action stars in the world. In her personal life, Yeoh maintains a relatively private profile, though her long-term relationship with Jean Todt former CEO of Ferrari, is publicly recognized, with the couple being engaged for many years. Yo is also deeply committed to humanitarian efforts, advocating for gender equality and women's rights. Despite her immense success, she has remained free from scandals, channeling her focus into breaking barriers and promoting diversity. Today, Yo continues to thrive professionally while enjoying a well-balanced personal life, securing her place as an enduring icon in the entertainment industry. In the world of entertainment, as we say goodbye to the legendary women of Star Trek, it's evident that their journeys go far beyond their first appearances. Hollywood, much like a vast galaxy, hides its own secrets, and the deeper you dive, the darker it becomes. In our upcoming video, we'll dive into the untold stories of childhood stars and the iconic shows that shaped our youth. These series brought us joy, tears, and countless cherished memories. But what became of those familiar faces once the cameras stopped rolling? While some found peace and fulfillment, others battled the heavy shadows of fame. Tragically, a few were taken from us far too soon. From heart-wrenching losses to startling revelations about Hollywood's brightest stars, there are countless nostalgic and dramatic stories waiting to be uncovered. Are you ready to step back in time and confront the hidden realities behind the dreams of our childhood? Don't miss it.